crazy as a blowing. Hey, sir. Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Has anybody ever said you look like Hines?
Gregory? Yes.
All the time. You look
Unfortunately, all the time.
but you can't tell me. You can't tell me.
I cannot. I can't even really dance.
D, go get your umbrella, D.
Who's that talking to me?
Go get your umbrella.
Oh, I will. Give me a second here. That umbrella is like secondary.
Yeah, I see that too.
Come sit behind. You can actually take a piece of paper and wrap it around.
And I like this. This one's fancy.
I'm going to have to give you an update system. I get on one side.
Brilliant.
Put my hand.
Sir? Hey! I got your call this morning. Excellent.
Give me one of them jackets. Oh, yeah.
That's what Phaedra just said.
Maybe more than one.
I was saying, sir, I was saying, that believe it or not,
Sir, who's that?
there's somebody,
I'm not old enough.
there's somebody in the world looks like me. Like Bloody Williams. Someplace in the world.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who's sister? Yes, a very small. That's it. One thing. $1,900. They don't know. They just the title's up. How about that?
I see it, but I'm going to come this way. So
You know what? I got a hoodie in the car. Anthony, you want my hoodie?
I'm okay.
Okay. I got an all hoodie. JR. Right back.
And
the audio? Okay, I'm not getting it, but I assume.
Yeah, he turned it off.
Okay, this should be all right.
What are you doing?
So gracious of you.
Yeah.
I'm borrow you like your tape. Charge it to D. He needs it.
Rick works from home. She said she went upstairs and went to the bathroom.
You want to pick up? No, sure.
Good.
I want to slide in the end because I got to dip out for me.
Step out.
Yeah, I'm sliding some of this in.
There's somebody's in that in.
So it's in here?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to dip out anyway.
15 minutes.
I'm a young guy.
Yeah, okay.
Back to it. And look at me. Turn back to back. Yeah. Turn. I want you to go back to her. And look at me. Look at me. This is for your CD card.
Yes.
Now, let's do it again. I'm going to show you what to
Figure out what that's something.
Something, gentlemen. Something here. I don't know where he went. He just said he was young, he can stand up. That's what he said.
Good, how are you? Stop. I'll let you guys sit. I'm gonna.
Why not? You right there?
There you go, Mr. Montgomery. You gonna sit where you sit?
I don't know.
Where you want to sit?
Right here.
How about we move somebody else to let you sit right there? How about that?
Put him on here. Put him on here.
Right here. Yeah.
How you doing? Good. Mr. Montgomery. All right. Good to see you. It's been a while.
James Montgomery can sit wherever he wants to sit.
Mr. Montgomery. Thank you. How are you?
Thank you.
Hurry up, Sean.
I'm gonna have to get out, right?
Put her in the middle.
No, I'm not the owner. I'm just.
Oh, is it? Oh, man. Oh, sorry.
That's why you should take it out.
I needed to just go. Yeah, right.
They told me when you get 30 something, you wear it.
Okay, all right.
Good morning, how are you?
That's what I said.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I was at the University of Illinois and we talked this morning. I mean, we're talking about we talked about this morning. Oh, boy. But you put him on the right track. Oh, was that on the board there? I think you got I think you got I was back at
Yeah. No, I don't know. No, you should sit there.
Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you?
I think I must have been over. Nobody wants to sit there.
You probably didn't.
There you go.
Or it was meant for me. That's
It was.
Good to see you. Thank you so much. I think so. Miss Moss just walked in.
Can I get a shot of you in this beautiful? Okay.
Oh, that's a nice hat.
Okay, yeah, I'll give her a compliment on that hat now. If you don't want to give it to me, I'll take it.
I know right now you're excited about this thing.
Is it just a gift? I'm gonna give you my card. You're gonna email me and I'm gonna send you a copy of the picture. Now I'm looking at that hat now, you know. If you want to get rid of her, I'm taking it, because I'm looking for a hat. I like that hat, man. Is that a fedora? Is that, you know, it's not a fedora. Oh, okay. You gotta give me a hat for everything. Email me, I'll send you a copy of it. Want to see what you look like? Oh, yeah. You know him? I'm asking her. I don't want, I won't get in no trouble with that. You know, you in this shit? Okay. I got a wide angle when I'm showing everything. Okay. And you're going to see the flesh. You want to keep your sunglasses on? It's up to you. I don't know what it look like if I don't have something. Yeah. What? I don't know you. Let's do it again. I'm going to show you. You're going to love it. Like I'm loving it. Yeah, you're going to love it. So you found all the beautiful women. You found all the beautiful women. Just trying to keep up with you. You know what? You're all. Give you my card. Yeah, I want your card. Wait. I want that same picture. What you doing, man? He might have had the idea. He stole my idea. Absolutely.
Oh, finally he's here. Jesus. Like we don't have schedule. Huh? And he's not like
You got that hat. I've been trying to get that
Sir.
I want to take this moment to welcome everyone here to our grand opening, our ribbon cutting for this wonderful, amazing project, our Imani Village Senior Housing. Just a little background. This has really been over 15 years coming, really close to 20 years now. When the project was first conceived, we were looking for partners. We were attempting to put together this vision, sharing with people in our community and across the city. And many people didn't believe it was possible. We were very clear in terms of how we would create this vision. A sunrise to sunset community. A community that would allow young people to flourish and allow elders to be cared for. One that would be eco-friendly and also would disrupt the mass incarceration system by ensuring that those who were returning citizens would have opportunities for jobs and would have an economic center where our community, dollars would be reinvested in our community. 3 simple pillars that would mean not gentrification, but we are talking about renaissance. Renaissance is different from gentrification. Gentrification is when somebody comes in and recognizes, I can make money there. Renaissance is when you take the roots you already have and you allow the roots that are already in the soil to grow and develop. It is Anita Scott Coleman who said years ago in 1934, I believe, she was a colleague of Langston Hughes. She said that black people are the tall trees that remain standing in a forest after a fire. And we recognize the shoulders that we stand on, the tall trees that remain standing in a forest after a fire. We hope that this will be a unique opportunity for people to see what happens when there is a partnership between the city, along with faith communities and community partners. When it is eco-friendly, when it has moral imagination, not simply looking at some frame of a capital stack that is capitalistic, but a community-centered stack that is about developing the community. And this is what we are seeking to do with a sunrise to sunset community. We want to see children thrive, elders cared for, creation held with great stewardship, and economic development happening in the community. There is a renaissance that is happening on 95th Street, right next door over at Chicago State. Imani Village, which is right down the street. Farther down the street, we're talking about the investment of Advocate Healthcare, and then the University of Chicago with their Quantum Center. 95th Street is coming back in a unique way. As a matter of fact, if you make your way down 95th Street to Halsted, you'll find yourself to the Carter G. Woodson Library that has the largest collection of African American literature in the Midwest. And now we have the Imani Village Senior Housing. Renaissance is happening here right on 95th. We welcome each of you to this ribbon cutting. We are grateful to what God is doing. We're thankful to all of those who are part of the city and all of our partners who you'll have an opportunity to meet. At this time, I want to bring forth the one who tells everybody what to do, by the name of Attorney Patricia Eggleston, and I want to celebrate her for her work and her witness, and her hard work is the reason we are standing here today. Won't you welcome Attorney Eggleston?
Thank you, Pastor. I often do tell people what to do, but most of the time they ignore me. But later when I come back, I find it's done. Okay. So I have the opportunity now to give tremendous thanks to many, many, many people. And if you are in that mix and for some reason I don't call your name, it's just that this is the first time I've ever done this in my life, okay? So this is a learning process for me. First and foremost, I want to acknowledge the Board of Managers, those persons that are here from Imani Village. If you're here, could either just raise your hand or stand. We're led by the infamous attorney James Montgomery, okay, and the other board members that are here. You'll have a chance to hear them. I think those are here. I think we also have the second board I want to talk about is at our Imani Works board. You heard Pastor Moss give you a few seconds about our career development program. It is orchestrated and run by the Imani Works, our affiliate organization. And so would you all raise or stand up so everybody can see the board of Imani Works, please? Okay, thank you. I'm going to now focus a lot a bit on this building, okay? This building and all that it takes for us to be standing here today. So I'm going to talk about my amazing development team. We have a co-developer that's unlike any other. We're very gracious to the mayor for providing this collaboration with someone who has done this kind of work on the South Side alongside the senior housing that we too have done ourselves, in a different decade, okay? So the first thing I want to do is to acknowledge SPM Properties and Development. It's with Phil Mappa and Steve Mappa, and we are represented here today by our co-developer, by Steve. Where is Steve? Oh, stand up, Steve. They've been absolutely amazing. Facilitating all the foundational work that needs to happen in order for us to even move forward. So what does this building look like, and how does it get to look like this? Johnson and Lee, Phil Johnson and Earl. Phil Johnson and Earl Lee are our architects. Where are you, Earl? Okay. We have some other part of our team, things that people sometimes don't acknowledge, but it's extremely important, is Gerardo Sanchez here. We were looking for Gerardo. He's our surveyor. Our civil engineer is Kelsey. Are you here, Kelsey? I don't know. And then taking all the work of those individuals and those companies and their expertise and their experience, we put it in the hands of our contractor. And our contractor is All Construction, which is led by an amazing team. Louis Pug. Stand up. I probably said your last name wrong. I only call him Louis, so I don't know. His son was in charge of this whole building. That's his son. Okay. We have amazing people who guided us all the way through, and that is Dennis Talsman. Sean, I don't know if Sean is here. Is Sean anywhere? There's Sean in the back. Phaedra Leslie. She pulls all the loose ends together and makes sure we maintain our goals in terms of equity. I don't care what they say in Washington. We are a DEI organization, so we don't care. Okay? All right. And Phaedra has been really marvelous in that area and other areas as well. Is Anthony here? Anthony, there he is in the back. He's very calm spirit, but he makes sure all of our meetings go away. We have all the paper that we need. Is Eric here? Eric is not here. Okay, so that's at least a part of the team of All Construction. We wouldn't be here without them. Then, of course, there is the exciting daily work of lawyers. Okay, so we have two lawyer teams here. Langdon and Neil and Leroy. Langdon, led by Langdon Neil. Everybody in Chicago who's in this business knows Langdon. And so he's represented today by Mr. Jordan Briggs. Where are you, Jordan? Okay, there he is over there. Okay. And then when you get inside the building, you're going to be oohing and ahhing. And when you go ooh and ah, it's because we have a remarkable interior designer, Miss Brooke Lane. Where are you, Brooke? She's here. So each one of these people have a lot of other people on their team, so please forgive me if I don't say their name. Now, of course, before we could even step foot on this land, the city of Chicago had to say so, right? The city of Chicago had to say so. So we have some representatives from the city of Chicago here today. You're going to hear from one of them, okay, or the team, so I'm not, we'll be introducing her in a second. But there are other people who kind of make this thing happen for us. Where's Erica? Okay, Erica Selfie, okay, she was here. She's the lead planner for the Far South Side region. And we also have the overall Department of Planning, who has been represented here today. Is Tamara here? There's Tamara, okay. Tamara knows everything that we need to do and tells it to us in a polite manner. And so we very much appreciate that. She is, she's the managing deputy commissioner of the Department of Planning. And then there is someone who walked us through all the process, who now has had the privilege of moving on to a different kind of life, but she came back today because she's so attached to us. Everybody say, Kara Breams, hello. Where are you? Thank you. She was a former financial planning and analyst, and she put all those things together, guided by Tamara, of course. Okay, so our financial, I'm gonna just shout out our financial people a little bit. Besides the city of Chicago, because they gave us lots of money, okay, lots of money, okay. So this is a LIHTC program, and so because it's a LIHTC program, you need somebody who's willing to step up and buy the tax credits, right? Sanair has done it, and Sanair is here. Where are you, Sanair? There. That's Jonah. What's your last name, Jonah? Yep, so thank you, Sanair. We would not be here without you. HUD, of course. I don't know if anybody here from HUD. HUD, of course, is a part of our financial team that was here. We have, I'm trying to remember everything. We got Chicago low-income tax credits. Did Jason come by? Low-income tax credits. And State of Illinois. Is the State of Illinois here? State of Illinois was very significant in helping us fill our capital stack. So we really want to shout out the State of Illinois. And Chris Block, where are you? There he is. Chris Block was our financial analyst and went through every penny and every nickel, you know, and he made all the pieces together to make work. Thank you very much for being here. And then, of course, you know, we've had financial support, of course, from Trinity United Church of Christ and from our various boards. So I want to be able to say that. And then one thing, I know I'm taking too much time, so I'm going to try to talk real fast. We have some do or die collaborators that are with us, some legacy collaborators who started us off in this process, and but for them, we would not even be over here doing this particular project. One of our key do or die collaborators is Advocate Health. Advocate, are you here? Advocate, Advocate, Advocate. Do or die, no matter what we do, they're there, okay? Chicago State University, where are you? All right, Chicago State, you'll get a chance to actually meet them a little bit. There's some other do or die partners that are with us, that guide us, even though they may not have their hands directly on this. And Jeff and Dan Greenberger from ACE, where are you? They're here. There are some energy efficiency consultants for us, and there's so many I can't even get to them. Where's PNC? Where's PNC? PNC's do or die with us all the time. Do or die with us all the time. And then we have some new friends that are working with us to make sure everything goes the way it's supposed to do. Is self-help here? Benny? Yep, okay. IFF, are you here? Adrian? Okay. So anyway, there's a lot more. You're going to hear from some other, about some other of our, later on in the program after the mayor talks. So at this moment, what I'd like to do is Ryan McCain, I have to mention Ryan McCain. Is Ryan here? Thank you, Ryan. Ryan is with, everybody knows 568. Everybody knows 568. He's with 568, and they're going to be putting the solar panels up here. You know, Did I say 568? I meant 548. Okay, I meant 548. So let me stop. I want to bring up the city of Chicago, and what I'd like to be able to do at this time is turn it over to the commissioner for the Department of Housing. And we're so excited that she's here. This is Miss Lisette Castaneda. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am honored to be here with you today as we celebrate this ribbon cutting here at Imani Village Senior Residences. This opening is crucial because it reflects an intentional investment that we are making to increase access to affordable housing. But it is about more than just building affordable housing. At the heart of our work is building community, dignity, and a better future for Chicagoans. So I'm going to take a moment to recognize and thank the teams that have brought us to this momentous occasion. Of course, first we want to start by thanking Mayor Johnson for his steadfast support for affordable housing and for the communities that have long been overlooked. I also want to recognize the incredible work of Alderwoman Michelle Harris, without whom we don't get to do these things. Of course, Trinity United Church of Christ, SPM Properties and Development, ComEd, and the teams within the Department of Housing, Department of Planning and Development, Department of Law, and the Mayor's Office. This is the wind beneath the wings of projects like these. Imani Village consists of 61 bedrooms, 10 two-bedrooms, and an additional one-story community building for a wide range of uses for residents. The residents will also enjoy amenities like a business center, a community room, a fitness room, a library, a courtyard, a back patio, and the building is National Green Building Standard certified. However, and most importantly, this project ensures that seniors remain rooted in their communities, allowing them to flourish, be independent, and foster new and old relationships. To support this project, the Department of Housing contributed close to $1.9 million in 9% low-income tax credits, more than we got some more. More than $790,000 in donation tax credits, $8 million in TIP funds, $3.2 million in DOH multifamily loan funds, and $1 million from our partners at the Chicago Low-Income Housing Trust Fund. Okay. At DOH, our mission is simple: to develop quality, safe, affordable, and healthy homes across all Chicago communities, putting Chicagoans close to the resources that they need to thrive at every stage of life. Over the past 2 decades, the number of senior households severely cost-burdened has nearly doubled, and the share of older adults experiencing homelessness has increased every year. These statistics are not just numbers. They are people with stories and long histories in their communities. Many families in the Pullman neighborhood have been here for generations. Their lives and experiences have shaped this community into the historic neighborhood in which we stand today. I once again want to thank all the teams and the collaboration that has brought us all together today for the grand opening of Imani Village Senior Residences. These homes are a testament to what we can achieve when we build better together. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Alderwoman Michelle Harris.
Hey, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I am the proud mama, and so when I stand here, I feel like I have given birth to this wonderful, what is now right before you, is truly an amazing project. So I want to thank the mayor, who has been a wonderful partner with me and the community, never says no. So I am so appreciative for him being a great leader and working with this wonderful community on these wonderful projects. And our newest commissioner, Commissioner Castaneda, to say thank you, how much I appreciate you and love you for always being there and allowing us to figure out how to pull these projects together. And Pastor Moss for having the vision and the leadership and to bring it all together. So today I'm grateful that I'm here with you today, celebrating for your vision. And Imani Village is not just that I get Pastor Moss and the mayor and all these wonderful folks, I get the team. So today I'm super grateful for 2 people who have been my boss for the last couple of years, telling me what to do. In many cases, it has been a really wonderful journey. So Jim Montgomery, who has worked with me on this project from day one, I don't want to start crying, but you are such an amazing man, an amazing leader, and I thank you for all your time and your input, because people never see what happened behind the scenes to get us here to this point. So today I'm grateful that you have been the person behind the scenes making it happen. And then you gave me Pat. Now, I'm telling y'all about Pat. She relentless. She is relentless. She don't know the word no, and she don't know the word can't be done. So together, we have formed such an amazing relationship, a bond. And so I'm grateful for her that she's been here to make sure that we're here today. This project represents the village. This is when God comes together with community and government to create something really beautiful and amazing. Imani Village represents the hopes, the dreams, the visions, the love, the pain, all those things brought together, rolled up into one big ball. Imani Village is that person. They are set aside on a hill, and they will transform the south side of the 8th Ward in ways that I can never begin to even imagine or dream about. And so today I'm here to celebrate, as we do a ribbon cutting on this building, the very couple of new fresh steps that we're taking to create a true village of dreams, hopes, and wishes. So today I say thank you to everybody. No matter how big or how small your part in this, thank you for being a part of my hopes, dreams, and wishes for this community. Thank you. Now y'all know I got too emotional there. Hey, but today I'm here to introduce my partner, somebody who works side by side with me to make things happen from one end of this community to the other as we go and embark on a journey across this community of redeveloping stuff that needs to be refreshed, made new. He has been that amazing partner on this journey. I want to introduce my partner, the mayor of the city of Chicago, Brandon Johnson.
Wow, thank you all so much. Oh, come on, Southside. Y'all trying to make a brother feel real good. Let me just tell you, please be seated. Good morning. And I was sharing this with my wife. We spent a lot of time on the South Side over the last weekend, including at Trinity United Church of Christ. And I was like, honey, maybe we need a vacation home on the South Side just to, create a little more controversy. But not that we're accustomed to anything like that in Chicago, controversy. But I do want to thank Alderwoman Harris for her leadership and her steadfastness. You know, the unique thing about working with Chairwoman Harris is that she has seen multiple mayors. So sometimes I use her as a mirror, just as a test to see how well I'm doing. And the fact that she still calls me a partner, that means I have at least another 20 more years in office. So thank you, Alderwoman Harris. It's really an honor to join you all today as we cut this ribbon, this next phase of Imani Village. I was sharing with Reverend Moss, and when I hear projects and we talk about them in phases, it means that there is more to come. And there really is. This housing development that will ultimately uplift the residents, particularly our seniors on Chicago's South Side, is just a remarkable testament to our vision and our investment. My administration is deeply committed to investing in housing across Chicago, which really answers our community's specific needs, because that's what people want. They want government to respond to very specific needs. And we are working hard every day to build the safest, most affordable big city in America. And Imani Village is a shining example of the kinds of housing developments that we are constructing and preserving and rehabbing throughout all of our neighborhoods through our Build Better Together initiative. And not only will Imani Village's prime location and building amenities help our senior residents to conveniently access healthcare and transit and other needs, but this entire development will generate economic growth and opportunities for the 95th Street corridor in Cottage Grove. This project represents a core belief that we all share, that people deserve not only housing, but dignity. Imani Village is a senior living community that will ensure tenants feel valued and can remain connected to their community and most importantly, their neighbors. Through the Build Better Together initiative, my administration's signature $1.25 billion housing economic development bond, which is the largest investment for economic development and housing in the history of Chicago. We are using this moment to ensure that communities that have been historically neglected finally get the attention that they deserve. And as we look forward to more groundbreakings and more ribbon cuttings, it's really an honor to help support this moment in our city's history to provide opportunity, stability, and I think most of all, in dignity. And finally, my office is working hard to pass our proposed fiscal 2026 budget. And all the things that I've heard about the council, Patricia Eggleston, I know you're really busy, but if you are as tenacious as people describe, I need 26 votes on city council. It's a part-time volunteer job. Can you help a brother out? But this budget really is speaking to how we continue to invest in people, because that's the best thing that you can do for communities. It's ensuring that people feel safe, they're comfortable, and that they actually have affordability and housing that gives them dignity. And like the Southside residents have long advocated for, public investments. This village is an asset. And I'm going to remain determined and just as persistent as Patricia Eggleston to ensure that the south and west sides of our beloved city are seen, because public investment is long overdue. I'm grateful again to Trinity United Church of Christ, Reverend Otis Moss III. I'm talking about a clear, conscientious, prophetic voice, not just for Chicago, not just for our nation, but for the globe. Thank you, sir. And it's good to be in the presence of Mr. Montgomery. You all know, you're a pretty special city when Mr. Montgomery's vacation home is in Chicago. So we're grateful to have you back, just passing through. As long as you keep your voter ID card in Chicago, you can visit any other city in America. But as long as you know that we're building communities like this in the greatest city in the world, the city of Chicago, we know we are on the right track. So God bless you all. Thank you. And with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Patricia Eggleston, my new executive director, for getting my budget passed.
Thank you. Actually, what I'd like this next part to be taken care of by Dr. Moss. Dr. Moss has framed a theme that we use throughout Imani Village, and he's going to talk about it and then tell you how that is also applied here. Thank you.
I want to do something just a little bit off script at this moment, because I think that there is a moment of sacred serendipity that we are witnessing right now. I want to ask Attorney Montgomery if you'd come forward at this time. Attorney Montgomery, who's the chair of our Imani Village project. Mayor Johnson, I want to ask that you would stand also, because I want to frame something, especially for those who may not be aware. Attorney James Montgomery was the general counsel for Harold Washington. He's the one that helped plot so that we would have the first African-American mayor. He was also counsel for a gentleman by the name of Fred Hampton. And so we're standing with a living legend. And Mayor Johnson is standing on the shoulders. I am standing on the shoulders of this living legend. And I just want to, if you would indulge us, that we might give this legend a few moments to just say whatever you want to say, sir.
Thank you very much. This is an absolute shock and surprise. I'm just a country lawyer from a little town in Mississippi that everybody was related to me. I managed to escape to Chicago and become acquainted with some of the people who run this country and this city, became very angry and decided there were things that needed to be done, and tried to do the best I could. So thank you very much for this recognition. I appreciate it.
Thank you, attorney. By any means necessary, That is the principle that we function under with Imani Village. We recognize that for thousands of years of human history, building green was given, was the norm, not an addendum. Whether you were using a thatched roof, or whether you were using ramstoned homes, whatever it may be, now it's something special and unique. But most of human history, we recognize that you needed to build green, and we lived green. I like to say it this way, that everybody's grandmother probably is green, because anything known as a quilt is nothing but recycling. If you're from New Orleans, you know something about being green. If you've ever had gumbo, that's another form of recycling, taking a little bit of this and making something unique and new. And so we are functioning under this idea of by any greens necessary, what is called creation care, that we care for the earth, the gift that we have been given. We are stewards of this gift, not owners of this gift. And this building is a green building, an eco-friendly building. The Imani Village Project is an eco-friendly project. And we seek to educate a new generation on the power of living by any greens necessary. And matter of fact, we can even see across the South Side, a green South Side, by any greens necessary South Side, where we can begin to frame a new way of doing development in partnership with faith communities, community partners, and the city. This is our goal. You were just standing in one of the phases of this Imani Village Project. Now, for those of you who may not know what Imani means, in Swahili, it simply means faith. This is a faith village. This is a faith voyage. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. We walk by faith, not by sight. It is James Cone who said it this way, that you can replace faith with risk, that we walk by risk, not by sight. We decided to take a risk and trust God and begin to build partnerships with people across this city. And now we stand in one of the phases of the vision that we have been praying for collectively, by any greens necessary. And I'm grateful for the partners that we have. I want to ask at this again, Attorney Eggleston already mentioned 548. We are thankful for your work and for your witness. All of those who are our green advocates who are in the house. Where are our green advocates around here? Raise your hand. We got a, matter of fact, you all come on up here. I want people to see our green advocates. These young people who are doing work, that are advocates and activists in the city and in the community. Come on up here. We are thankful for their witness. This is a part of what this partnership is about. It is more than just a building. It is more than just drawings. It is about building the next generation of advocates and activists and leaders in our community. And we are grateful for the work that they are doing and the work they will do. The people you see standing next to me are people who recognize good trouble and holy mischief. And so we're going to make sure that they learn all the necessary principles so they can get into good trouble across the city and stir up some holy mischief in Chicago. We need that kind of advocacy, and we are grateful for your witness and for your work. Thank you so very much. We also are grateful for ComEd. They're going to come forward and share some information because they have also been a partner with us. And we are grateful. Again, this project is not finished. There will be a solar roof. There will be at some point, we're hoping to have an urban farm that will be sitting here, a wellness center, more entrepreneurship that'll be in and around this area. And we are praying that there'll be a place to sleep when someone drives by, something that people call a hotel. Not a motel, but a hotel. But at this time, I'm going to ask that ComEd would come forward with their remarks.
Thank you, Pastor. Good morning, everyone. My name is Corey Foster. I serve as the Senior Manager of External Affairs for ComEd, and we're really excited about this partnership. This, of course, is not our first time to the 8th Ward, and working with Pastor Moss and the mayor. We thank God for their leadership and their unwilling and relentless effort to make sure that our communities are, one, affordable, they're safe, and they're thriving. So wherever two or three are gathered, there he is in the midst. And without faith, without works, it's dead, right? So we really appreciate this opportunity to, one, partner with Imani Village and for their participation in our energy efficiency program. This facility was built not only on sustainability principles, but also making sure that it's affordable for the residents. And so that was one of the things that our commitment in terms of making sure that, one, it was affordable and it continues to be affordable for generations to come. So we thank God for this partnership and look forward to the second and third phase of Imani Village moving forward. So on behalf of ComEd and our 6,000 strong employees, we look forward to continuing to partner with the city under the mayor's leadership, as well as in the 8th Ward and the commissioner. And thank you, Attorney Elgonston. It's great seeing you again as well. So on behalf of ComEd, thank you.
You got more thank yous, right?
I don't want to take any more time, but thank yous. I do need to shout out one person, a couple of people. Can Tim Swanson raise his hand? Tim Swanson is one of our partners. He's going to be helping us with our single-family homes, and they're all going to be green from the ground. Okay. So I think I shouted out ACE before. They're one of our main green partners. So I know I missed a bunch of people. I want you to forgive me for that, okay? I want you to forgive me for that. But I think we are ready now for the ceremonial aspect of this. Like I said, please forgive me.
Yes, sir. Down in front, down in front. Stand up. Yes, sir, stay down in front, sir. Sir, stay down in front, sir. Sir.
Everyone that is seated in a chair, please have a seat. Everyone seated in a chair, please have a seat. Thank you. Let's bring that ribbon to the front. Bring the ribbon to the front, please. All right, squeeze in tight, squeeze in tight. Come all the way in. Okay,
Sir, down. Whoa, whoa.
We are not cutting. We are smiling on this. Do not cut. All right, looking at the camera.
Everyone looking right here?
We are not cutting.
All right, I'm good.
All right, we are cutting on 3. 1, 2, 3.